You ever get into an argument where the other person's just shouting, insulting, and somehow still thinks they won? Yeah, that's not an argument. That's a noise competition. If you actually want to win, you need logic. The truth is, most people don't actually argue. They just yell louder, or throw insults, or drop random facts they half remember from Twitter, and that's why they lose. But here's the twist. Winning arguments isn't about being louder, it's about being logical. And once you understand how logic works, you'll start winning debates without even breaking a sweat. What is logic? Logic comes from philosophy. Aristotle basically created the manual. In simple terms, logic is the art of making your reasoning so solid that the other person can't poke holes in it. Think of it like math for arguments. 2 plus 2 equals 4, no matter how mad the other guy gets. If your reasoning is tight, it doesn't matter if the other person screams, cries, or brings up your mom, the logic holds. Example, your friend says, fast food is healthy because it tastes good. Logical reply, if taste equals health, then ice cream for breakfast should give me six-pack abs. That's logic, exposing the flaw, clearly and simply. So how do you actually argue and win logically? Here are 6 steps, plus a bonus debate at the end to test it out. Step 1. Define the battlefield. Most arguments fail because nobody even knows what they're arguing about. If you're debating who's the GOAT, Messi or Ronaldo, and halfway through someone brings up, but Messi is shorter, you're no longer in the same battle. Always clarify the terms. Ask, wait, are we talking stats, trophies, or pure talent? Once the field is defined, you can control the argument. If you don't, you'll be fighting 3 different wars at once. Step 2. Use structure. Imagine walking into a fight with no plan. That's what most people do in arguments. They just throw random points like spaghetti on the wall, hoping something sticks. Instead, structure your points like this. Make a claim, back it with evidence, then tie it together with a conclusion. Example, Messi is better because he creates chances, scores, and controls the game. Therefore, he's more complete. Notice the difference? That structure makes you sound clear, not chaotic. Step 3. Use analogies. Analogies are like cheat codes for arguments. They make your point click instantly in someone's head. For example, if someone says Messi is too small to be the greatest, you can fire back with, that's like saying a chess grandmaster can't win because he's not tall enough to reach the pieces. Size doesn't matter when skill does. See? Instantly the room gets it. That's the magic of analogy. And honestly, not subscribing after watching this is kind of the same thing. It's like someone dropping the coldest punchline in an argument. The whole room laughs. And then you just walk away without even nodding. Doesn't feel right, does it? Step 4. Anticipate the comeback. Strong arguers don't just defend their points, they predict the other side's moves. If you say Messi is better because of dribbling, someone will shout, but Ronaldo has more goals, so you prepare. Sure, Ronaldo has more goals, but Messi also creates more for his teammates. Goals plus playmaking beats just goals. When you already have the comeback ready, you look untouchable. Step 5. Spot the traps. Here's where most people get destroyed. Logical fallacies. These are basically glitches in reasoning, and if you don't recognize them, you'll get baited without even realizing it. Take the ad hominem, for example. That's when someone attacks you instead of your argument. Like if you're talking about Messi and Ronaldo, and the other person just says, you're just a Messi fanboy. Notice how they dodged the actual point? That's a trap. Then there's the straw man. This is when someone twists what you said into something dumber, just so they can knock it down. You say, Messi is better at dribbling, and suddenly it becomes, so you're saying Ronaldo is trash. That's not what you said, but now you're defending something you never argued in the first place. Another common one is the appeal to popularity. The classic, everyone knows Ronaldo is better. Just because a lot of people believe something doesn't magically make it true. The key is, when you spot these tricks, don't get heated. Call them out calmly, almost like you're spotting a typo. The moment you do that, the weak logic is exposed, and the whole argument shifts in your favor. Step 6. Keep it chill, like a philosopher. The easiest way to lose an argument is to get emotional. The louder you yell, the weaker you look. Remember, philosophers didn't scream to prove a point. They asked calm questions. Someone says, Ronaldo is better because he's taller. You reply, interesting. So by that logic, Peter Crouch is the GOAT. Okay, let's test everything with the greatest debate of our time. Messi versus Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is obviously better. Messi fans are just delusional little kids.
Let's define what we mean by better. Are we talking goals, dribbling, or overall influence? Because if we don't define the battlefield, we'll just keep throwing insults.
Fine, Ronaldo has more goals. End of story. Messi is just overrated.
True, Ronaldo has more goals, but that's like saying the guy who writes more essays is automatically the better writer. Quality matters too. Messi has more assists and playmaking impact.
So you're saying Ronaldo is trash?
Not at all. I'm saying both are incredible, but Messi contributes differently. It's like comparing a sniper to a general. One racks up kills, the other controls the battlefield.
Everyone knows Ronaldo is better. Just ask any fan.
Popularity isn't proof. A million people once thought the earth was flat. Doesn't make it true.
You're just biased.
Maybe. But notice I've stayed calm and focused on facts the whole time. That's the difference between debating with emotion and debating with logic. So yeah, arguing isn't about being the loudest or the rudest. It's about being structured, logical, and calm. If you love Messi or Ronaldo, hit like and comment below who your GOAT is. I'm collecting donations in the form of subscribers. Please donate so I can afford to win my next argument.